ADRA Canada's ministry follows the commission of Christ for us to love our neighbors. ADRA ministers to the poor and suffering of our world. With the compassion of Jesus, ADRA attends to the needs of widows, orphans, the elderly, the disabled, and the displaced. Over the last year, ADRA Canada has been engaged in 49 projects in 28 countries, serving the marginalized and vulnerable. In 2017, ADRA Canada was involved in 35 emergency projects, saving lives with supplies of food, water, hygiene, and shelter kits. For people fleeing conflict zones, ADRA offered assistance that saved lives with food, water, and sanitation. The sudden influx of over 600,000 Rohingya refugees into Bangladesh caused a major humanitarian disaster in 2017. ADRA Canada is helping the most vulnerable of the refugees with shelter, clothing, water, sanitation, hygiene kits, cooking kits, and education on issues of security against violence and human trafficking. With your generous assistance, ADRA is also improving the lives of families living in some of the most remote communities of our world. In 2017, ADRA Canada managed 14 projects of community-based development that delivered new hope and opportunity to people in need, especially mothers and small children, by strengthening the skills of midwives and health workers, by building and equipping birthing clinics and maternity wards, and providing ambulances. ADRA is saving the lives of women, newborns, and children under 5.
We live in one of the driest regions of Rwanda. We were only able to grow crops for about 4 months of the year, and often there was not enough food to last through the dry season for my family. ADRA has brought in drought-resistant seeds and taught us new methods of agriculture that conserve water. Everyone in our village who joined the project are now growing organic kitchen gardens right by their homes. The permaculture methods that ADRA has taught us is providing food right through the dry season. With all the new vegetables that we are eating, my children are gaining weight and we are all much healthier now. Thank you, ADRA.
Hi, I'm Steve Matthews, the new Executive Director for ADRA Canada. For this Camp Meeting report, I wanted to introduce myself and to personally thank you for supporting the ministry of ADRA Canada. Over the last year, with your help, ADRA Canada has shown the love of Christ to over 600,000 people who were in need around the world. Through your partnership with ADRA, you are answering the call of Christ to bring relief unto the very least. By your support of ADRA, you are feeding the hungry in regions of Africa where people are suffering from famine and drought. Your gifts provide pure water to the thirsty. By partnering with the programs of ADRA, you are visiting the sick and providing people with new pathways to healthful living. Education is helping people discover new ways to live happier, safer lives filled with new hope and opportunity, freeing them from prisons of poverty. Thank you for your support of the ministry of ADRA, as together we answer the call of Christ to love one another.